I'm just gonna start it in part 2. Hey, be good, be blessed, and like I said, you got my hookup, so let's hook up.
All right.
Bye. Yep. Okay, so this is part 2. Because I just ended the video because I touched the button on this thing sensitive. Excuse me, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, just ran into somebody on random taking pictures of stuff. Very interesting conversation. So anyway, back to you guys. So I'm awesome. As many times as somebody asks me that, I use it as an opportunity to put out what I want. So after the course of the day, I'm putting out awesomeness like 20 times out the course of a day. And that's coming back, right? It goes back to the importance of words and what we say and what we speak. We have to understand that we are responsible, we are responsible for 100% of our words, right? We are responsible for that. So we have to understand that throughout the course of a day, 24-hour day period, we speak a number of words. And each one of those words are like seeds being planted. And we shall reap what we sow. It comes back. Right? So we have to pay attention to our words and what we say throughout the course of a day. Because that sets the stage for our tomorrow. And we want to bless it tomorrow, we need to speak blessingly. Now, we're going to say some stupid stuff throughout the course of the day because that's, right? That's just a part of the process. But the name of the game is to speak more goodness than badness. To speak more blessing than curse. So, this is our responsibility. We are responsible. Listen, 9 times out of 10, the stuff that happens in the course of a day was due to us. From past seed planting. I forget exactly where I spoke this before, but I remember saying that our lives are like that hamster wheel. And we're constantly creating and planting seeds. And we're constantly reaping the seeds from past plants. It's like a state of it's a wheel. And if our lives is not what we want it to be, we need to change up the planting. We need to change the planting of seeds. You see? We need to change the type of seeds we plant. If that makes any sense. If we don't like what our life is, we need to change the seeds that we're planting. Start planting good seeds. Start saying good things. Don't worry about thinking right now. Our thoughts are just, the mind is a whole nother conversation. I tell my brother all the time, don't worry about what you think, man. Don't worry about all that. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we got to worry about what you're speaking and paying close attention to your words, because you're responsible for each and every one of them. All of them. Even the ones that don't plant too much or nothing. The conjunctions, the ands and is, and All your words have energy signatures to them. They're you. Words are you in vibration going out. So what are you saying? What are you sending out? What kind of vibration are you sending out? And there's two major vibrations. I'm thinking you can guess. Love and fear. Those are the two vibrations, man, two majors. Now, the extreme vibrations. Now, there's a rainbow in between, just like the colors black and white. And then there's a rainbow in between. But the extreme vibrations is love and hate, or love and fear. Hate, to me, is a characteristic of fear. It's one of its many characteristics. But I might have to come up with a new name for fear, because there's a natural fear that's good. Self-preservation is good. The clear and present danger, man, and then the response to it that's healthy, that's natural. I mean, shouldn't be nothing. I don't want a negative connotation to that fear, so I might have to come up with a whole nother word for the opposite of love. It's not hate, because hate is not the all in all to the negative. So we'll talk about that later. I'll figure that out. But until now, fear is true. So I speak, not all the time, and there's sometimes when I'm not, believe it or not, when I'm not feeling good, which is like, which is like, I don't even know what that means, but sometimes I'm not feeling, somebody asks me how you doing, I'm like, okay, I'm okay, I'm good. And I'm passing up an opportunity to speak what I want. Even if I'm feeling not that good, or not that great, and not that awesome, I need to speak it anyway, because I know on some level I am awesome. On some level, I'm awesome. On some level, on other levels, I'm other things. But for sake of the conversation, I'm awesome. And so are you. And so what we have to do is you to take these opportunities. Across the street, start walking the other direction. But I think we have to take the opportunity to speak power into our lives, to speak joy into our lives, to speak love into our lives. So I do that. When somebody asks me how I'm doing, my goal is to say I'm awesome each and every time somebody asks me that question. I don't care how I'm feeling. I don't care what it is. The isness doesn't need my highlight. The isness doesn't need my highlight. It ain't like it's going. The isness needs not your expression to exist. It is. It don't need your help. It don't need it. So speak what you want. Speak what you desire. You know? I might not be feeling good, but I know that a part of the isness is that I'm awesome. That's a part of the isness. That is how it is, really. I just ain't thinking about it. If I think about it enough and start counting these blessings, long list of blessings, I'm like, oh, dang, I am awesome. Yeah. It was that reality existed when somebody asked you how you doing. So tap in, even on the isness part. Tap into that part of the isness. Because a part of the isness is that you are awesome. So speak into that reality even if you don't feel it. Matter of fact, especially if you don't feel it. Because that's when you really need it more. The most. So, yeah. People ask me, man, I can't wait till somebody asks me how I'm doing. I'm awesome. People are like, man, here come happy dude. You know, I'm kind of, at work, I come in and I already know what it is. They know what to do. They know what to do, man. You can't be down and out around me, man. I ain't going for none of that. I'm going to end with this. Just yesterday, I pulled a double shift. So I'm dragging my behind at the end of the second shift. I'm burnt out. I'm out here in the elements. It's like 100 degrees out here. I've been burnt up. Sun whooping on me. I'm dragging my behind. I come in, turn in the truck, Safeway.com. Delivery, food. I turn in the truck, empty the truck of totes, unload the truck of totes. I'm taking the totes in, and so everybody's there. So it's a handful of people, workers that's there, and they're like, they brace themselves. When I enter the place, man, people brace themselves. They're like, ooh. I'm a bit much with it. I'll put 1,000 on it, right? This time, they brace themselves, but nothing happened. I'm just putting these totes away. I'm burnt to a crisp. You know what I mean? So, and they're like, hey, somebody had to test and see what's going on, right? Somebody had to say something, right? Say, hey, how you doing? I think I'm awesome. I said like I had to muster up all the strength in my body to say it. And it was like right on, man. Even though they knew what it was. They knew I just did a double. They know what it is. It's hot. Where the air conditioner area is hot. You know what I mean? So they knew what it was. They know I'm a driver out there in the elements, right? So they knew. And they just like, whew. He thought the world had ended. Why didn't he come in with the awesome shit? He was like, oh my God, it's over. But they was like, whew, okay, he's still cool. You got people, after a while, people start relying on you. After a while, people start relying on hearing that. They can always count on you to say something awesome. Dude, people not hearing that today. What are you talking about? How you doing? Oh, man. I almost don't even want to ask how you doing. Picking up a plastic bottle. Like my 4th or 5th hustle. Yeah, so, speak what you want. When somebody asks, use that as an opportunity to speak what you want. You have to understand that you're not lying. You have to understand you're not faking it until you're making it. You're speaking what is too. But more importantly, you're speaking what you want. What do you want? Awesomeness or mediocrity? Dude, I want the good things of life. I want the spicy things of life. I want the best that life has to give. break mine off. Listen, if there's a way to get it, I need to be about that way. You know. I need to be about it. So, just claim that stuff, man. It belongs to you. Claim it. It belongs to you. It's yours. But it's not. But if you don't want it, then there you go. But if you want it, claim it as yours. Claim it. And watch like a magnet. It starts coming to you. This is the power of you. Throughout the course of a day, 20 people ask me how I'm doing. I'm trying to reach that goal of saying I'm awesome 20 times in response. Right now I'm at like 15, 16, and then every once in a while I'll just not understand something. Oh, I'm not connected with that. I'm in another zone, and dude, I don't have no excuse. Me? So maybe 15, 16, 17, maybe 17 times out of 20. Might be 2, 3 times. But I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm right. But dude, that's a missed opportunity. I'm putting mediocrity into the universe. The universe is trying to understand what the heck I want, and I'm not being clear. Like a genie in a lamp. What do you wish for? I want this, that, and that other thing. Hold on. Can I, just one thing at a time. I want all of this other stuff. Whoa, that's not how it works, man. Focus up. You know what I mean? Give me a week of straight push and energy in a certain direction, and I'll hook you up. Give me 7 days of you saying a specific thing that you desire. Yeah, okay, I'll tell you, I got something to work with now. I mean, yeah, you can have, like, if you're doing 17 out of 20, yeah. That's focus. I can take that. I can work with that. I got something to work with now. But you keep coming with the back and forth. Screw you. Screw everything. Yeah, that takes away. So, holler back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you don't know what you want. So, holler back when you know what you want. Yeah. So, all right, you guys. Y'all know what time it is. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Y'all gonna start claiming? You're worth it. Why not? It belongs to you. It's your own. You're claiming what's yours. That's all. You're not doing nothing. You ain't trying to take away from somebody else and none of that. You was born into this world, so that means you got stuff coming. Get yours. I'm gonna get mine. Best believe that. All right, you guys. Be beautiful as you are. Peace, and one is all.